Hey guys, welcome back in another episode of Living with a Shitbox Alfa Romeo. So I hope you are doing great. Since I came back from Nürburgring and did also the Romania trip, I did around like 6, 7, 8,000 kilometers, something around that. And there is some work due to be done before the winter comes in. Already it's quite cold, so yeah. So today we'll be doing the tie rods, the inner one and both of the outer ones, and also we will be doing one of the rear arms because yeah, I will show you in a minute how does it look like, and it doesn't look good. So yeah, it has to be changed, and I will be cleaning all of the connections, electrical connections, when it comes to the mass, right? So the battery gets the better voltage through. So yeah, we will be doing that. So join me in a second. Okay, so first I'll try to remove the clamps on the boot. Okay, so the boot is off. Now I turn the wheels a little bit so the inner tie rod gets closer to me, let's say, and we will try to undo it now. Okay guys, it's done. I didn't film much because yeah, it's quite an easy process. I just took it off, measure everything by the number of threads, and yeah, just put it back together, tighten everything up. There is no procedure when it comes to Newton meters because Alfa considers this as a one big part. So this is the inner tie rod. It was absolutely shattered. Let me just show you that. Yeah, just see, just can move it with my fingers. So I don't think this is how it should be.
Nope.
And the outer one is not terrible, but it's not good either. It's and also, if you can see, I know the boot is torn in here. So yeah, trash. Okay, so one inner tie rod is done on the left, the outer. So now we will undo the battery and we'll check the mass cables, clean them so the car has better voltage. Very dirty, let's get it clean. Okay, this one is out, so I think we'll unclip the ones at the back so I will get a little bit more movement. And the last one, okay. So now we have a little bit more space, so I will actually undo those individually and clean them up a little bit. Okay, it's the one out. Oh, sorry guys. So we will clean this one. Let me just show you how dirty it is. Yeah. So we will just clean it up and put some Vaseline on it. I will be using 2000 grit paper. Look guys, how much dirt was on it. It's good to do it from time to time. I'm not saying like every year, but I know every couple of years, especially if you live in a cold climate like I do. So now we have this one out. Yeah, this looks quite okay. So this one on the left doesn't look the best, so we'll clean this one.
2,000 years later.
Now let's go with the smaller ones. So I will take this one out and clean the rest. Remember guys, yellow is on the near side to the fender and the pink one is next to the engine, let's say. Now let's clean all of that stuff. Much cleaner right now. Now let's clean this little guy. Much better. And now what we'll do is we'll put some technical Vaseline on it. And in contrast to James May,
James was suspiciously skillful with the Vaseline and the condoms.
I will not be extremely and suspiciously good with Vaseline. Now it's the reassembly time. Okay, this bracket, I hope I remember correctly, so the pink one was near the engine and the yellow was near the chassis leg. Yeah, I forgot to put those ones back on, so let's do it right now. We have the small ones, we have this one, this came back, and now the last one is the one that goes to the alternator, I think. Perfecto. Now we will go underneath. I want to check the mass. The one mass cable on 156 is, this is the one that I am touching with the flashlight. And the other one is in here. So it's on the gearbox. I will take these switches out, so to make a little bit more space. Out. Okay, let's get the cable out if we can. Somehow, yes we can. Yes, so look guys, it's not really good looking, so let's clean this one up. Okay, same story of this one. Let's put some technical Vaseline over it. There's also another one. And I cleaned it already, so now let's put it back together. So now I am undoing the bottom one. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, you can see it's not the best. Okay guys, I didn't record because yeah, it's quite dark in here, so yeah, cleaned it. So let's bolt it back where it should be. Oh, like that. Shit. Rust and everything is falling in my fucking eyes. Yeah, again. Okay, give me back my wrench, you. Come on. Okay, everything is back on. It's another day, because yesterday it got a little bit way too cold. It's cold today again. But we also have something else to do, and it is to be done in here. So this is the one. Grab a small brake bar and just put it in here and press against the chassis of the car. Can you see that? So the rubber is absolutely torn. So I don't think it has gone all the way.
It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good.
Yeah, so we have to change this one. What we have to do is, jack the car up, take the wheel off, and undo 3 bolts. When I bought the car, they were on the car. Of course, the rubbers are changed to new ones. I changed them simply because they were shattered, and I changed it quite early in the owning of the car because I have this car for like 10 years now. I changed them like 2 years into ownership. These ones that are on the car, the one that you can see in here, right? This one. So those ones actually survived at around 150,000. Some of you might say that's not a lot, but I would say 150,000 kilometers, 8 years for 37 euros. I think that's quite okay. These are also side oriented. You can see it has like the curvature into the right side, right? It's bent a little bit into the right and then comes back into the rubber bushing. And when you look at this one has the curvature into the left and then comes back into the rubber bushing. So we need this one. Dago is checking up the parts. If this is the correct part. Yes? Yes, this is the correct part. Yes. So 19 in here and 19 in here. I have limited my movement a little bit. Now this one. Alright. Yeah. The first one is out. And the second one is out. Okay, so we have the nut, then a big washer, and when you push it off, you have another washer. But of course you don't have to take it off. Okay, so let's go with this, and let's put it back together. So let's just get it onto the bolt, like that. Perfecto. Now let's go with the washer and then nut. Okay, that's it. That's what I thought. Yeah, guys, so this is how it is. This is what happens when you leave the mechanic alone and you let them press the rubbers on their own. So what they did, can you see the line in here? Like there is a small line. So yeah, he painted the line to know where exactly the metal elements were, and then he pressed it differently. So now when you put it against the body, so it's not aligning. I mean, yeah, I can pull it next to the threads, but it's not sitting flush. What we are doing now is we are taking that one out and putting the old one back on, simply because this one cannot be installed like that, like with a shitbox. And maybe not with the shitbox, because this is not the fault of the car, like with mechanics. So my advice, if you can do something on your own, do it on your own, because they don't care, they don't know, and I don't know, they can't be bothered, whatever. They just do the shittest jobs that they can. So I don't know, how can you be doing something all day and still fuck it up? This is the old one, the one that is not the best condition. Still not completely shattered, but it's not the best condition, and this is the new one. Look at the difference in the layout of the metal elements which are used to mount it to the car. So see, it should be like that and not like that. It's directed into the wrong way, and that's why I cannot put it into the car. Good and twist. Okay, this is done, but not done. And now we will do door handles, because the way they are, whenever it's freezing or there is snow, they like to simply stop working. So do something about that in a second. Okay guys, so as I said, the handles on the car, yeah, they look nice and great, but sometimes they stick, let's say. So this one doesn't stick, at least right now, but sometimes when you press it just stays in this position, right? And it doesn't want to come back. You have to somehow wiggle it out. And in winter it happens even more often. So basically what you have to do is just, what are you looking for? So what you have to do is simply undo this one, which is T30 Ninja Star, and put some grease in there. I will be using the liquid moly one, so yeah, let's do that now. And just smear away. Yeah. This one is a little bit sticky. Okay guys, so I think that should be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it didn't really work out with the rear suspension arm, but this is like, you know, sometimes it happens, it's not your fault. So yeah, I will just have that redone, and then I will put it all back together. That should be it. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day. See you on the next one. Bye.